This is my mission with Micah, to be a friend, to work alongside, and to be a partner to and a friend to Paula. That kind of sums it up.
Yeah. This means a lot to you,
Enormous,
obviously.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody can feel how special this relationship is between the two of you.
Yeah.
And to be able to have that kind of a relationship, really just become a volunteer at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Mid-Maine. Yeah. So, Micah, how has having Bob as your big brother sort of benefited you or changed you or?
It's definitely been one of those major things because I've never known my father.
Okay.
And so having that father figure that can steer you in the right direction and, help you make the correct choices having my mom there too is nice. But there's some things that, you can only go to a father for. And so Bob has always been that replacement. And, I really enjoy and I'm really grateful for the times that I have with Bob. And it's been really, really meaningful in that aspect.
So you've been able to come to Bob when you didn't feel comfortable going
Yeah.
to your mom with a
Yeah.
situation or
Yeah.
a question or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. So I'm going to ask you, Bob, did it feel, well, you have kids, so maybe not, but did you feel a little awkward the first time that Micah came to you with a situation or a question that might have felt a little bit far afield for your experience? Or,
No.
But like I said, you've got kids, so.
Yeah, there's none of that. No, not at all.
Yeah.
We've handled just about anything. And really, Angie, there hasn't really been any major things to answer. I mean, there's a couple here and there, but
Right.
I got to say, I've known him for 5 years. I've never heard him swear. It just, and that's not typical teenager today. Now, I don't know what he does when I'm not around, but in my presence, I've never evidenced that. And his mother has done an enormous job bringing him up in that perspective and many other perspectives. So it's, I just wanted to comment on that.
Yeah. So your mom is here, but she's watching from the cooler studio.
Yeah.
She's involved, obviously,
Yes.
in this, and she
Yes.
signed you up and has
Yeah.
been supporting you. Has she found that being a parent partnering with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Mid-Maine has been a good experience, a helpful experience? I know you.
As far as I know, I
Yeah.
think that it's been pretty helpful in her opinion.
Yeah.
She's told me, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and she's seen good positive changes in Micah over the past 5 years.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Mature.
Micah is, he's a very smart young man. I'll just throw a little thing in if I
Sure.
can.
Go right ahead.
One time we were out together, and I said, Micah, tell me the books in the New Testament. He didn't have a clue, so I gave him the New Testament, the index, and he read through it twice. And then he read it. He said it back to me from memory, and then he really confused me. He said it back in memory backwards. So, again, a little insert I throw in there. I don't know why I threw that in there, but anyway. What was the question?
So, Micah, almost 17.
Yeah.
Does that mean you are heading now into your senior year?
Junior?
And junior year.
I started
Okay.
school when I was 6.
Okay. All right. So, any plans? Anything that
Oh, boy.
Bob's might helping steer you towards at all, or?
Well, there was the thought that I might do the community-based, or not community-based, the school-based big again. I did that not last year, but the year before.
Yep.
And wasn't really able to because of getting rides.
Yeah.
And it's hard when my mom's erratic schedule, which isn't fixed or anything.
Yeah.
So Bob did bring me home a lot of the time, but not always did we, were we able to. And so There was just a point there where I had to drop out, or
Yeah.
else, you know, it would be just kind of leaving the little hanging. And
Right, and you know what that would feel like.
Yeah,
If you're not being
I would
consistent
know what that
and
feels like.
right.
Yes, and so I think that I'm gonna try that again, hopefully, and see if I can make it the full year this time. I did it for quite a while, actually. I think the majority of the school year I did it just right near the end.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Well, I just want to throw in, Angie,
Yeah.
that he loves computers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
He's really gifted. And I got to say, he applied at Madonna High School. They have a program that with the VOTEC in Rockland. So he made it. He was selected to be next year, junior and senior year, he will spend half his time at the VOTEC on the computers. And if he does well,
Yeah.
he'll get another year out of it. So
They were overfilled, and so there were one slot and 2 people. I was one of the last people, and so they, so I got that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
really awesome.
Yeah.
Any plans for college? Maybe doing
Yes, definitely college. Well, at the VOTEC, you're in your senior year. If you do well enough, you can earn college credits while you're doing the VOTEC,
Yep.
while you're being there. And then if you're well enough, if you're you pass with a certain, I'm not sure what the requirements are, but if you pass with a certain grade, then you can go for a 3rd year right after you graduate college for free.
Yeah.
And you earn another more college credits during that
Yep.
time. And so getting those ahead of time, then I only
That's-
have to get right around 2 years
Right.
of college
That's great.
left. So.
Well, Micah and Bob, thank you so much for joining us and telling us your
Yeah.
story and motivating people out there to become volunteers no matter what age.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Angie.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.